Okay. Now, some pretty interesting news that I want to go over. Yes, I know this is Texas Sports TV, and what I'm about to talk about isn't Texas sports, but my gosh, this is baseball, my favorite sport, and it's honestly something truly amazing. After pitching the second no hitter of his career and the 300th no hitter in Major League history. Now, just to give you some sort of idea, um, 300 games, okay? One team has 162 games in a season. Okay? That's not even two seasons because that's over 300. Now, okay, so that's one season, one team. Now, multiply that by 15. You can't do it by 30. I know that's all the teams. You got to do it by half. Multiply it by 15 and you get some pretty hold on. Okay, let's see here. 162 games times 15. That's a total of 2,430 games in one season. Okay? Now, baseball has been around for a long time. Now, granted, not all the years there were 162 games and it was 30 teams. I get that. But for even if you go back that far all the way, obviously, well, well over 300. That's not even one per year. Okay? Actually, it might be one per year. Baseball's been around for. I'm sorry. It may be one per season. But what I mean by that, it's really rare. You're not gonna see them very often. But when it does happen, it's such an amazing sight. Okay, and a pitcher doing two no hitters, that's even rarer. Obviously, my this is three. This is like at max maybe one per season. Like it's just that's how rare it is. Just to give you an idea. Yes, I guess one per season, but remember, there's 2,430 games in a single season. Like this ain't some common occurrence. Okay, so when it happens, it's awesome as fuck. So Mike Fires delivered the understatement of the night. I'm just glad they got those lights working. Just making sure. So the start of the game between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland Athletics. Yes, it was the Oakland. It was California. Yeah, I understand. But hats off. Y'all are having a pretty rough season. Like I said, I was kind of hoping I would do better, but y'all aren't doing that good. This game shows y'all can do really, really well. Okay. Now, it was delayed 98 minutes because of a lighting malfunction. Three panels of lights, about 100 bulbs above the left field stands, weren't working. The teams eventually agreed to go ahead and start the game. Uh, Pitch to Joey Votto leading off the game, the bulbs began to turn on, which is good. Then Fires turned it on. It was saved with two superb catches in the sixth inning. Uh, when Jack with shallow right field and Cal Farmer's blooper. There you go. And Rahman made the play of the game when he robbed Votto of a home run with a leaping grab in left center. In the ninth inning, sitting on a total of 118 pitches already thrown entering the inning and holding a slim 2-0 lead, the Profar's home run in the seventh. After Profar's home run in the seventh, Fires induced rookie pitcher hitter John Van Meter to pop out to third base on a 0-1 changeup. Voto grounded out, so there was a pop out to third, a ground out to first, and then strike one, fouled off strike two, and then swung and missed strike three. A no hitter. One pitcher stayed in the entire game, no hitter. Now, I didn't watch it. I wasn't watching the Oakland Athletics. They aren't my team. No, sorry. I wish I did though. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the whole game, not just the highlights. Cause man, that any no hitter in baseball is just amazing. It's an amazing sight. Now, something else amazing. You wouldn't think this pitcher had it in him. Now, Fires entered the game with a 6.81 ERA in 8 starts. That's the highest ERA for any player throwing a no-hitter with at least 25 innings entering the start. That's the highest. So he was not. You want to think so? He did a record right there. No one was able to. No one had a worse ERA than he did with at least 25 innings. No one. That's pretty amazing. In 2019, 6.81. The last one, the last highest was from 1999, 6.69, then 96. 99, the year I was born, then 96, 5.67, then 71, 5.33, and then 2009, 5.30. So those are the highest. The one in 2009 wasn't close enough to beat the 99, 96, or 71. Now take away the 25 inning qualifier, and you get a few others, including Francesco, no-hitter in 2011, where he made 5 starts that season with a 9.13. Damn. And he threw a no-hitter on May 3rd. Now, another way how it's unusual is, well, yeah, this era of baseball, he threw 131 pitches, the most in a no-hitter since Fires himself in 2015 when he no-hit. Dang. So, it's the most since his last one. These days, when 120 pitches, it's a rarity. Not only that, a no-hitter is even harder to do nowadays with how offensive we are, with all the home runs, the hits, and all that. It's hard to get a no-hitter. It's hard enough trying to get a no-score. Now, the most Fires 15, 134, no-hitter. Clayton Kershaw, 15, 132, 15 strikeouts. Matt Moore, 16, 133 pitches. Lost no-hitter with 2 outs in ninth. 34 pitches. Lost no-hitter, 2 outs in ninth. 131 pitches. 19. Oh, hitter. So that he didn't even get to the 115. Okay. But it was close. 134 to 131. Guys, the limited pitching outs these days, there have been speculation that the individual no-hitter is all but dead. For example, since 2016, there have been 6 pitchers pulled while throwing at least 7 no-hit innings. Managers simply won't let a pitcher go much beyond 130 pitches, even in pursuit of a no-hitter. The no-no isn't quite dead yet, though. Sean and James achieved the feat last season, although both were pretty efficient at 108 and 99. That's a more likely scenario in 2019. This was, let's just say, it was a great game. And thank you, ESPN, for writing about it, because, again, that is a great game. I can't wait to watch it myself, because watching a no-hitter has got to be fun. Unless it's happening on your own team, but even then, you got to respect that the fact that they just did a no-hitter against you. A single pitcher no-hitter, no less. Like this was a good game.